welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lulu and today I'll be sharing with you guys my top 10 Amazon favorites for my dog Pookah. Since this is my first official Pookah dedicated video, I wanted to introduce him. So this is Pookah. He is a 3-year-old terrier mix and my husband and I adopted him from the Hawaii Humane Society last August. You could look more excited. All of the items I have here are essential to us, me and my husband, and to Pookah. He's so over me right now. He's like, can you stop talking to the camera, you weirdo? So if you guys would like to see my Amazon favorites dog edition, then keep on watching. The first item that I'm going to mention is Pookah's food container. We used to just have Pookah's food in the bag and I would just seal it with like a chip clip or something. Eventually I wanted to look for something that was airtight, that matched our home decor. So this is Pookah's food container. The best part about this food container is that it has a screw top lid that comes with a scoop in it. So this is a 1-cup scoop. It just makes it really easy. I just keep it in there all the time and it holds a lot of food in there. I just love how simple it is, how affordable it is. It's not too bulky, just a white color with some speckles on it. And it has little paw prints on it, which are super cute. And I love that it keeps his food fresher longer. So the next item that I want to mention goes along with food. When I first got Pookah, I got him copper water and food bowls because that matches the aesthetic of our house. And I absolutely love the way those look. But as I was doing some research, I found out that it's actually better for bigger dogs to have a more elevated food bowl. So I turned to Amazon to look for something that was affordable but still looks good in our house. I ended up coming across this food bowl. This is by the brand Pet Zone. It says Designer Diner, which is super cute. It comes with 2 of these silver bowls, so they're still neutral looking. The reason I thought this was so awesome is because these legs actually adjust. This is actually about 6 to 8 inches tall, I believe. And then if I remove, I could easily remove the leg and then reattach it on the side. So just squeeze that in there, it locks into place. And then now he can have a taller food bowl. So for Pookah, this is a bit too tall, like he has to reach to get into the bowl. So I went with the shorter option, but I just love that this gives you that option to give you the height that your dog needs. It does have this matte black look and it's super easy to wipe down and clean whenever he makes a mess of his bowl. And I just love how sleek it looks, but it's still really good for him. So the next item is definitely going to be helpful for those of you who have picky eaters. Pookah is very back and forth with his food. Some days he'll eat all of it and he'll be such a good boy, and then other days he just leaves some food in there. The first time I noticed he was doing this, I got concerned. So I did talk to his vet and they suggested that we get some sort of food topper. So of course I went to Amazon and I ended up finding these, which are Basics brand Flavors food topper and treat mix. I absolutely love these. I picked up the peanut butter and the red meat recipes, and as you can see, Pookah absolutely loves the peanut butter. Like literally he has just a few drops of it left in here. 1 teaspoon per cup is what they recommend to put into it. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit on top of his food and he loves it. Every time I get it out, he gets excited. It just adds a little something to your dog's food, something to spice it up. It says here that they're all natural, grain-free, human grade, so they are really good for them. It literally has 2 ingredients, roasted peanuts and dehydrated sweet potato. So that's awesome. For those of you who have dogs that like more of a wet food or like a broth type of food topper, they actually say that you could make a broth out of this. You just put 1 teaspoon of the flavor mix and 1/4 of a cup of warm water. So these I feel like are the perfect solution. I really just appreciate that this is out there for the dogs who are picky eaters. So the next thing I wanted to mention, I actually get a lot of questions on Instagram about, it's Pookah's harness. This is Pookah's harness. As you can see, it has like a little emotional support patch. Oh, he's getting excited. Hello. Anyway, the thing I absolutely love about this is that it only has 2 straps. So it's super easy to put on. And the way I do it is I just have the neck strap already fastened. And then this way when I put it on him, all I have to fasten is the chest one. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, Pookah is my emotional support animal. So that's why I got him this. If you have an emotional support animal, you do not need a vest. I think it's cute. And also, if I do decide to travel and bring him on the plane, it just makes everyone else aware that he is an emotional support animal, because there are different procedures for ESA ESAs going on flights. And of course, if your dog isn't an ESA or a service animal, you can just take these off. I'm sure they sell some sort of patches that you could put on, but I absolutely love it. It has a handle on it. It has a little loop for the leash. Just makes it super easy. And I love how simple it is. There's not too many straps. It doesn't get confusing when you go to put it on them. So the next thing I wanted to mention is Pookah's light up collar. The first time I actually saw one of these was at the dog park. Whenever the sun would start going down, I noticed all these other dog mom and dads taking out these light up collars and putting them on their dogs. When I first saw this, I was like, that is such a good idea. It just gives you peace of mind that people can see your dog, you can see your dog. If you're going on a late night walk or if you're in the dog park with a bunch of other dogs, these come in a lot of different colors, and there's actually different settings on these. So if you press the button once, it does a quick flashing light, and then twice it does a slow flashing light, and then the third one, it's just on. So I love that you have options. Also, this does come with a charger. I've taken Pookah on like 4, 5, 6 walks and it still doesn't die. And the other added bonus I like to it is since it's on his neck, I can see whatever he's sniffing or if he's trying to get into something. So that of course makes me feel a lot better. So if you are a person who loves taking your dog out on some night adventures, I would definitely recommend that you get this. So the next item is for any of you who notice that your dog's paws are getting really dry or cracked. I found this Paw Butter. So it's by the brand Pet Head. It's oatmeal paw butter. It says it soothes and relieves dry, cracked paws, and it comes in a pretty decent sized container. I know for us, every time we take Pookah on a walk, we end up wiping his paws afterwards because they get pretty dirty. So his paws do tend to be dry. Literally all you do is just rub it in your fingers and then you just put it on their paws. It's super easy to work with, and it definitely leaves your dog's paws feeling so soft and moisturized that I'm sure to him it feels really nice. So the next thing I wanted to mention is treats. I actually got recommended these treats by Pookah's trainer at Petco. When we would take him for training, we originally started off just buying some small little training treats that were like peanut butter and beef flavored, and he loved those. He loves pretty much all treats, but the trainer had these ones and Pookah went crazy. Like Pookah will do anything if you give him these treats. These are the True Chews Premium Grillers. I know they have different flavors of these, but these are by far Pookah's favorite. They literally look like little strips of steak, of meat, and Pookah, as you can see, Pookah loves these. I definitely recommend them if you're training your dog. They do come in bigger pieces, so they're like this. I wouldn't give him this whole thing because he wouldn't even chew it. He would just swallow it. I like to break them up in a ton of little pieces and just train him that way. So if you guys are training your dog and you need like a good stinky treat, as they say, that they will love, and I definitely recommend True Chews. So right around the time I got Pookah, I also got a new car. I wanted to make sure that my car was protected and also that Pookah was protected when he was in our car. So I found this car seat cover and I absolutely love it. Pretty much all you have to do is buckle onto all of your headrests in your car, and then there is a little hole as well for a dog seat belt that does come with the dog seat cover. Once you have it all strapped in, it just keeps it so that your dog is safe in the back seat, and it protects your seats from getting messed up, of course. The thing that I love about it too is in the front of the cover is this mesh paneling. So it gives your dog a chance to like look at you, also for the airflow for the AC to get back there to him. And it also has pockets in there. So if you have any food bowls or any poop bags that you need to store, there is a little pocket for all those items as well. Going along with that is actually a separate pack of seatbelts that I found. Me and my husband both have cars, so we wanted to have multiple seatbelts so that if we needed to bring him to either car, we're all set to go. So I found this pack of 2 seatbelts. They're so simple. They buckle right into a regular seatbelt buckle, and then they have a clip that you can clip onto your dog's harness. For these ones, you can make them shorter or longer depending on how much free range you want your dog to have in the back seat. But I just love them, and again, it brings me peace of mind knowing that he's safe, that he's buckled in, and he'll be okay. Last thing that I wanted to mention today is by far my favorite thing. I was so happy when I found out that this existed. This was something that I needed so bad. So Pookah, like many dogs, sheds a lot. All of the items in my house, my car, everything's pretty much black or gray, so his hair shows up everywhere. One of my biggest struggles was finding a way to get the hair out, to get the hair out of the couch, to get the hair out of my car. Even a vacuum doesn't work in my car. So I was on YouTube one day watching satisfying cleaning videos when I came across the Detail Geek. He is a car detailer that's based in Canada, and he was cleaning a car that was covered in dog hair, and he recommended this. Oh my goodness, this is the Lily brush. It looks like this. So this red part is just like a red plastic, and then this black part is a rubber piece. And all you do is you scrape the hair off, and I'm telling you, it comes off so easily. But this is so affordable and so compact. I know for me, I find it very useful in my car, definitely the most, because even though I have a seat cover, you know, he shakes in the car and his hair gets on the floors. It just makes it easy for me to scrape the hair off because the vacuum does not pick it up. That's all for my top 10 Amazon favorites Pookah edition. All of the items that I mentioned, I will be linking below for you guys, so definitely check those out. I will say that all of these items I absolutely love, and I know Pookah does too, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love them if you have a very important furry friend in your life. If you like this type of video, then please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. Hi, buddy. He wants to be the center of attention. Okay. Subscribe for more Pookah content coming in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye. He's so cute. I love him. My husband and I adopted him from the Hawaii Humane Society. From the Hawaii... He's so cute. Hi, Bubba. He hates me.